if you are new here, my name is Jane and I make videos about my life here in South Korea. So today is kind of prepping for my new course. So I spent the last week relaxed, calming down from a very stressful weekend of working on a signature assignment, which I will tell you, I have an A. So I worried for nothing, but that's beside the point. As soon as I found out I had an A, I finally was able to de-stress from it all and kind of relax. I say kind of because I am an ESL teacher who teaches 24 classes a week, so I had to spend a lot of my free time at work prepping for next week and the following week, and rewriting my lesson plan schedule because this week was a doozy of a week. First off, Wednesday, September 1st, was officially supposed to be our original date of the new semester, but somewhere we ended up going back 2 weeks. So we started in August instead of September, which, you know, is weird, but even weirder because our original principal was like retiring or going away, or I'm not sure. I think he was retiring. They didn't really explain it to me very much. However, summer was supposed to be his last couple months at our school, and then September 1st, when the new school semester started, we were supposed to meet the new principal, have, you know, an introduction ceremony, blah blah blah. However, that didn't happen because we started school in August, so we got to see the old principal for a couple weeks, and then Tuesday was his last day. With the whole coronavirus thing, we couldn't have a big celebration for him, so I think we all just made little clips of videos telling him thank you and goodbye. Wednesday, which would have originally have been the start of the new school year and day that introduced the new principal to everyone, during the open ceremony, we had to change all the schedules to Wednesday was also the day that all the teachers started getting their new rescheduled second dose. So a whole bunch of us teachers got our first dose in the end of July, and then we were supposed to get it right before school started, but then there was this whole blow up about not enough vaccinations, and so they had to push out our second dose to 2 weeks later. And so I was supposed to originally get it on the 1st, but my co-teacher was able to reschedule it so that I didn't have to potentially take a day off, and so scheduled it for Friday, which was yesterday. So, which was great because a whole bunch of teachers who got their vaccination on the 1st got a reaction to it, and so Thursday screwed up our schedule again. But basically what happened was, for literally 3 days straight, my kids got basically a half day of school. They went up to 5th period, which is like more an hour after lunch, and then they got to go home. For them, that's great. For us teachers, it means I had to reschedule a whole bunch of my lesson plans. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have four or five classes. I have 4 or 5 classes who are now officially 1 or 2 lessons behind everybody else, and then we have Chuseok, which is going to be in about 2 weeks, and that screws up because that's a 3 days plus the weekends. There's only 2 days that we have school. They are a Thursday and Friday class, and they're well ahead of everybody else. Anyways, I just rambled on about that for way too long. Monday, I start on a new course. My course for my graduate program, which is Master's of Education, I got to choose this time, which is great because I needed something new. I have chosen to do Design Principles of Multimedia Learning this course, which is kind of exciting because it sounds like there's going to be a lot of like how to design multimedia stuff for kids to learn with, and which excites me because I am very well known for my PowerPoint presentations and how I make it very creative so that my kids are interested in learning and practicing, because English for them can be very boring unless you make it kind of exciting. So especially the first years. Third years, they're getting very tired of a lot of studying and being forced to practice things because they are studying so much. So yeah, that's the course I decided to do. And I was looking at some of my supplies, and I needed to get a whole bunch of stuff because I was running out of things that I needed. Usually for each course I start out with a brand new notebook. So here is my notebook. This is I think I just got this off of coupon. It's a 4 tab. I really don't care for the tab parts. It helps, you know, divide certain things, but I really don't care for it much. It's a Cornell 8mm ruled notebook. I usually get this off a coupon. It came in a 2-pack, so I used the dark blue one last semester, which I have already thrown out because I hated that course. So I have this light one for this one, and I will show you when I get my course information how I get this organized for notes and stuff like that. But because my course doesn't give out the syllabus and everything like that until Monday, that won't happen until Monday. So we will come back to that. But this is the notebook I'll be using for this course. Usually one notebook is enough for an 8-week course for me. I don't know why. It's usually enough. Usually I fill it up until like maybe the last 5 pages. So I have that from my last order. Then I actually had to order a whole bunch of new things. So one of the things I needed was new highlighters. So I ordered some mid-liners that are really like mid-liners, and I have majority of these colors before. They're just drying out. Like a good portion of them are drying out now. So then we have this pack of mid-liners. It's 4mm at one end, and then the thinner end is the 1.2 to 1.4mm end. And then I have this set, which is pretty much similar but at different colors. So I have 2 sets of mid-liners. So I decided to order a whole bunch of gel pens. So these are in black. They are the Aqua Lip Sakura gel pen in 0.7. So these are the Aqua Lip gel pens in 0.8mm. And so they have like a thicker nib, which is the type of pen I prefer. That's just how I like it. And then for funsies, because sometimes I do take notes on post-it notes, I bought a whole bunch of post-it notes. These are really tiny. These are memory sticky notes. So this one is a skateboard. This one is a heart, which is upside down, sorry. Heart. This one's a heart. This one is cassette tape. Then this one is the heart checklist. And then here we are with the telephone. So yeah, I bought a whole bunch of that to use for the next, couple months. All right, that is it for now. I will see you probably on Monday when we get our course and we have to prep for starting a new course. All right, see you on Monday. Hello, it is finally Monday and it is now 6:22 p.m. I did get home on time and I did spend an hour or 2 playing some video games. I've been into Foundation since I was introduced to it through a YouTuber that I watch. So I've been playing that a bit recently. But anyways, today is the start of my new course. So I just logged in to my new course, which is Design Principles for Multimedia Learning, and I just accepted my new course because every course you start, you have to accept it. Started that, and I grab my notebook. So what do is we go through the course information and we write down everything that we need to know about the course in my notebook. All right, so we are starting out with looking at some information about my course. So as usual, each of my courses comes with a course essentials, and usually it's just like my university's mission statement, the vision statement, diversity values. It's a lot of like just reminding you of the rules about assignments, being nice to other students, blah blah blah, grading, stuff like that. So then we have the course syllabus, and so this one is in a PDF, I think. Yeah, it's in a PDF, so I can download that. So I'm going to download that. Oh no, it's in a doc. So I can pull it into my drive. What I'm also going to do, because I like to be organized and I like to have them on a digital file, which is going to be my drive, and on my login to my course, I also physically have it written down in my notebook, just because I don't print out a lot of paperwork, because one, I don't have a printer, and two, I don't want to use my school's printer for this kind of classwork stuff. I only really use the printer at school for printing my school things, the stuff that I teach with, or really important documents that I need to use for like health, my visa, or any sort of taxes or government stuff. So I will mainly write most of the outcomes and some of the syllabus stuff in my notebook instead. All right, so I am going to write down all my course assignment stuff. So I usually start with the title of my course, which here is ID 5054. Design. Wow, this is a thick one. Design principles. Alright, so my professor has divided our course into 3 sections. So section 1 is getting started. So assignment for week 1. So week 1 assignment is create a personal multimedia toolbox. 5. So you can see, I wrote down the section course, the week it is, and then the assignment, and then how many points it's worth, because each assignment's worth several points that accumulates at the end. So I'm going to do this for the rest of my sections, and then I'll check back in with you. Alright, so I wrote down my sections and then the assignments that each section comes with, along with the points. I will be honest with you, I had to rewrite this 3 times because the first 2 times I made section 2 wrong. So here is the first page. So I put down the title of the section, and then each week has a different title, and then I wrote a little circle there so that I can like fill it in when I finish that assignment. So each section has that. You can see I made some mistakes, but that's okay. And it goes on to week 8, which is the signature assignment, which usually is the big one, and I'm usually really stressed about that one. So I'm gonna sit here and watch this video. It's usually either my professor or somebody else talking about the course overview. So we'll be right back for that. Alright, so I just finished watching the video. It was interesting. I mean, it was just pretty much an overview of what I was going to be learning this course. So, but yeah, that is how I prep and get ready for my new course. Since my new course is started, I get to start that now. School has started for quite a while, so yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else. I was gonna do a video of what I carry in my backpack, but I might save that for a little bit later. I don't have time right now. So we are going to start on reading my stuff. I am going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. I would be ever so grateful. If you haven't subscribed, would you consider subscribing? I would be even more grateful if you did. And comment down below if you want to see what I carry in my backpack for work and slash school slash what random crap I bring to my office. Comment down below and I'll make that video. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Every time I'm going out, the same things keep happening. New boy, same tricks. Coming close to me now, trying to be smooth, so here we go again. Here we go again. You're trying to buy me drinks, and I don't like your cheap tricks. Take it somewhere else, would ya? Would ya? I don't know what you think, but I'm not one of those chicks. Take it somewhere else, would ya? Would ya?
You got nothing on me, on me. You got nothing on me, on me. You got nothing on me, on me.
Looking like a movie star, you try to pick me up in your new sports car. I think it's called a Jaguar. I don't give a damn, I got money on my mind. I can see you want me bad, but your pretty moves kinda make me sad. Oh boy, you must be mad. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too hot. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too hot. Trying to impress me, but I don't care about your Rolex or your credit card. Rolex or your credit card. Still you won't quit, trying to be cool.